What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. Today, I want to talk to you guys about lying to yourself, and I want to do it right after this. Hey guys, what's going on, man? I know in my journey, I spent so much time lying to myself. And so I want to talk to you guys about it today and maybe see if you can weed through the lies and get to the truth of yourself. And I'm not saying all you lie to yourself, but I know I did, and I know a lot of you are. So we're going to tackle it right now. So guys, the number one lie that I said to myself all the time was, well, you used to be thinner before you hurt your knee, and now you can't really do the things necessary to get around like a regular person, so therefore you're inherently going to be big. Another lie that used to circle around a little bit in my head was, well, I come from a line of people that are overweight, and that's because we're just big people, and because we're big people, you know, therefore it's natural. Our metabolisms aren't quite as good as everybody else's, and the list of excuses goes on and on and on. Guys, at the end of the day, we have to get up and look in the mirror, and if we're telling ourselves, you know what, you're doing all of these things wrong all the time, we're going to spiral into a depression, and it's going to just be a terrible situation. That's the reason we lie. The reason we lie is to protect ourselves. So let's cut to the chase of it, and let's talk about reality a little bit. That's what I'm going to hit you with. I'm going to hit you with a reality stick. And that stick's going to hurt some of you. And I hope that it hurts you in a good way, and I hope that you get up and you say, you know what, I'm not doing that anymore. But here's the bottom line. We love to make whatever our laundry list of excuses are. But if you're watching my channel, I have enough videos that have talked to you in the past about how to lose weight. I have enough areas that I've addressed, and you should be able to come up with a plan and get it done. But I see it all the time. I see people come to me all the time and say, you know what, I've been stuck. I'm at 189 pounds, and I've got 50 more pounds to lose, and I've been stuck here for months, and I don't know what's wrong with me. And chances are what's wrong with you is you're eating too much. And you know, people are like, huh? You know, like what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought I could eat what? No, listen to me, guys. I can't stress it enough. If you're consuming too much food, you have to store it. I don't care what diet you're on. If you're on the ketogenic diet and you're eating all fats, right? Well, what's going to happen if you don't burn through the fat that you just ate? If you do not burn through the fat you just ate, you are going to store the fat that you just ate. You are going to store it for another day. If you eat too much food, you are going to store it for another day. That's it, guys. This isn't rocket science. This isn't rocket science. A lot of people are like, well, I'm going to go on a 10-day fast, you know, and then they come out of the 10-day fast and they go back to their habits, and then they're right back to gaining weight again. Sure, you burnt through some fat during the 10-day fast, but if you just continue to do what you do and eat what you eat, and as much as you eat, you are going to gain the weight back. This is the facts, guys. Weight loss becomes this simple. I am going to eat less than I burn. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter anything else. Nothing else matters. All right, you can make it difficult. You can limit yourself to whatever diet you want. You can put yourself in however situation you want to be in, and you can lose weight. Every single diet known to man works. They all do. They all do. They may not be healthy, but they work. And at the end of the day, they'll all take weight off of you. If you eat less than you burn. You know, if you have that ratio worked out to where you're burning calories more than you're intaking, you're going to lose. It's really simple. Intermittent fasting is not a magic pill. If you pig out for 8 hours a day, you're not going to lose weight. You might maintain weight because you skipped some meals and you kept in there and you did it good. You might lose some weight. You might hop in initially and lose weight. But as you lose weight, the closer you get to a normal BMI, the harder it is to lose the weight because you are now burning less calories than you were when you were obese. So at some point you are going to plateau. At some point you're going to hit balance to where you're eating as much as you're burning, and then you're in a plateau. And you have to ask yourself, how do I get out of this plateau? Well, I got the answer. Do you know what it is? Eat less food. That's the answer. That's the answer. So you either shrink your window to eat less, or you intake less things. Cut out something you like. Do something in there to change. Fast for a day once a week. Do anything you can to get your life in balance. Guys, I'm going to tell you what my problem is. My problem is I overeat. I love food. When I sit down, if I sit down for breakfast, I'm going to eat. If I sit down for lunch, I'm going to eat. Just to give you kind of an idea, I literally could go to all-you-can-eat breakfast for lunch, all-you-can-eat meal. I'm crazy, I'm sorry. For breakfast, and I could eat my tail off. I could have hit McDonald's, and I could have ate a double quarter pounder and French fries for lunch, and then I could go with my family to Olive Garden and eat a 3-course meal there, and I could jam 6,000 calories into myself with no problem when I was obese. No problem. I could jam 6,000 calories down and not think twice about it, and then say, well, I'm only eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guys, I'm not a snacker. I've never been a snacker. Snacking's not my problem. My problem is when I sit down to consume food, I consume way too much. My body never says you're full. I'm always eating. I go all the way until sick. That's what I do. You know, in the past. That's been my Achilles heel. So what did intermittent fasting do for me? Guys, it stopped me from pigging out 3-4 times a day and made me only pig out once. That's what it did. My OMAD meal, I eat. If you think I'm starving, come eat. Watch me eat. I show you guys the food on my videos. I eat a bunch of food, okay? I do it in one sitting, and I eat a bunch of it. And for me, it's the only way. It saved my life. Now, does that mean it's the only way for you? No. If you're a snacker, that's what intermittent fasting is going to do for you. It's going to teach you to control the snacking. It's going to teach you to put it into perspective, guys. If you are just, you know, so if you overeat a little bit each meal and you're not a classic overeater, by just eliminating breakfast, now you're only overeating 2 meals. That makes up for the fact that you were eating breakfast and your calories are in balance again. And now you're losing weight. And so it's like, oh, wow, you know, 16-8 works really well for me. I've lost a bunch of weight. Some of you watching this video kill it on 16 and 8. And some of you guys are struggling. And you got to get down to OMAD like me because you overeat. You overeat, guys. I can't tell you how many people have said, wow, you've had such great results on OMAD, but I can't eat all those calories in one sitting. What do I do? And I'm like, don't eat OMAD. Go warrior. Get 2 meals in there. Go 16 and 8. You have got to modify it to fit you, guys. Forget what everyone else is telling you. Fit it for you. You know, it's not rocket science, guys. It's about consuming less food. And if you do that day in and you do that day out over the course of time, you will lose weight. So 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. So if you are taking it and you are working hard and you're staying in a deficit, you can lose 1 pound in a week by being 500 calories down, guys. Don't do more. Don't go crazy. Don't say, you know what, my TDEE, which I've done a video on, guys. So if you don't know that, I'll link it. But guys, if you get that total daily energy expenditure and you look at it and you say, okay, it says I'm burning 2,500 calories, so I'm going to eat, I don't know, 1,000 so that I'm burning 1,500 calories a day. You're going to slow your metabolism down. You're eventually not going to lose weight. And then when you start eating regularly again, you're going to gain it. It doesn't make sense. Stop that nonsense. Stay in a small calorie deficit. Understand that you did this over time. It's going to take time to fix it. I'll do a whole video on that later. But guys, I don't want you to lie to yourself anymore. Look at yourself in the mirror and understand that you ate too much food and you can control it. I did, you can. All right, guys, I appreciate it, man. If you like this video, throw that thumbs up down. Hit my face right over here. Subscribe, guys. I need that subscription, guys. And I got some previous videos popping up. Check them out, guys. Stay on my channel. I love you guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.